Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How's it going, guys? How's everybody doing right about now? I'm going to pop open on Mixer here. Okay, we are still muted, but it looks like it's live on Mixer as well as on YouTube. Yes, YouTube is indeed live. Okay, so Restream apparently does work. Pretty psychotic. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and just pause that one there. Well, looks fine to me. So, we shall begin. Multi-streaming with Heyman. More like you. Did it update my fucking YouTube? Sometimes it does that. It'll have to reload. See what's going on here. Yeah. Okay. I wish it didn't do that. Okay, so Dynamo's in the chat. Apparently I am. I live. What's going on, Dynamo? How you doing? I don't know if DK will be coming to this particular stream, or if he'll just purvey the aftermath. But we have with us a Brood War campaign that was it was released. I think originally worked on in 2016. I don't know if it was released then, but this was updated and released on October of 2018 is when it was re-released, if it was released beforehand, or just released if it was never released beforehand. So now that our timeline is all in order, let's head into this. Now I don't know if this is meant to be serious or comedic, and the reason why I bring that up is because of the description of the first mission. So it does start with Agravac 1. You, as a Taudarim Executor, must guide your 6th Ascendant Agravac to a Terran named Jacob Puffington. So, I mean, you got Tal'Darim. Okay, sure, whatever, right? Those can be coincidences. But then you've got Puffington. Jacob Puffington. I don't know if there is a more harmless name than that. As far as I'm aware, this campaign does not have voice acting, and this is not a modified executable, so I mean, that kind of hinders you right out the gate. Obviously, no voice acting is not great. It would be lovely to have some of that in there for a little bit less narration and all that. But even if you're just looking at it from a modded standpoint, I mean, if you're going to be talking about Tal'Darim, hopefully we get to use like Tal'Darim tech, Tal'Darim, portraits and units and graphics and stuff. Like, this should be something different here, I think. So I am a little bit wistful that did not get taken care of. Hello, Imperator. What's going on? But we do have a fairly large number of maps here, so we will get started. See what DK has in store for us. Some narration. You are one of the many Protoss executors assigned to the ranks of the Tal'Darim. 6th Ascendant Agravac asked you to follow him to a green planet where Terran named Puffington resides. As his executor, you must see to it that Agravac fulfills his motives. Unwavering strength! I see you are finally here, Executor. Anyway, I will get to my point. I need to see this Terran we met some months ago to collect his terrazine gas. The Terran told me that he is currently on a terrazine-abundant planet called Smars, not far from our location. Given our technology, we are able to teleport right in front of his base once we are near the planet's atmosphere. But where is the fun in that? Wait, what? Our mothership will warp us in somewhere near the Terran's location on her whims. Come, Executor, we may find more terrazine along the way with this approach. Okay. Alright, so right out the gate, I did ask him if he wanted me to just take it like every other campaign, or if he wanted me to take it a little bit slower and give a little bit more of a conversation about this stuff. So, just as far as story goes, right, like story ideas or whatever, not necessarily getting into gameplay yet. For one, I definitely disagree with the usage of narration. Like, we could have just had that whole opening paragraph talking about the fact that we are a Tal'Darim Executor. If you wanted a viewport, if you wanted a Tal'Darim Executor, you could have just said, had Agravac talk to an Executor, or talk to us, if that's really what you wanted. And have him say, Executor, good to see you up at whatever hour. I don't fucking know, whatever the context is. Like, we are nearly at the location. Here's where we're going. Or, like, we're nearly at Smars, which is it's just Mars with an S. I don't know what the deal is with that, but, sure, we're going to Smars. All right, grab your marshmallows and your chocolate, dude. So, whatever you got going on there, you could just have him say that, instead of worrying too much about, a text opening, right? Because it just gets straight to the point that way, and that way you know that Agravac is an intelligent man who doesn't waste your time. He just says, hey, hey, Executor, here's our plan. Let's go, right? Like, that would make sense. Hello, DF. Frog emoji. I clap for frog emojis, guys. I am a monkey. I am an idiot. Make me clap, please. It's the most embarrassing thing you could make me do. So, DK is the guy who did some SC1 editor tutorials. He also does his own playthroughs of campaigns. He's done playthroughs of, like, my stuff, and plenty of other stuff. So, he's out there. He's done some stuff. If you want to check out his YouTube channel, I'm sure he'll comment on the video or something. Anyways, so, yes, that's where we stand. Agravac. All right, and then he says our mothership will warp us in on her whims, and I assume the mothership is like the Arbiter or something. I don't know what's going on there, but like, instead of making the justification for us taking a longer route to get to this Terran guy, that of, hey, we're gonna just do it because it's funny, it's more fun. I don't know. Like, that seems to be the justification. Like, I don't know why we're not just taking the direct route. He just says, where's the fun in that? Like, instead of doing that, it kind of paints him as like an aloof figure who doesn't give a shit. I mean, maybe that's the case. If that was the case, it's definitely intentional. I mean, if that was intentional, it was a slam dunk. But we'll see. I mean, I don't know if this is a microsection. Teleporting to an abandoned temple site near the Terran's proximity. Oh! Hi. Blank. Ah! Blood Hunter. Detecting several feral Zerg near your location. I was right for us to take the long way. We also get to kill some creatures along the way. Alright, buddy. I don't know about that. So, Agravac does not have unit responses, or a wireframe, because this is not a modded campaign. Very depressing. Very unfortunate. So, stuff that's very simple to fix. Ah! Ah! He does some fucking damage. What's going on, Balethal? What's going on, Hoop Thrower? I don't know if this is map crap yet. We're just now getting into it. Terrazine! Zerg here! Oh, guys, there's Zerg here! Oh, I forgot he doesn't respond to attack moves. Ah. As I suspected, a Terrazine! We should try to find more of these along the way. Okay. Well, I've got my Blood Hunters. They're just Dark Templar that do more damage, so that's cool. Is there anything behind me? I mean, there's nothing going on in this microsection, so... We have a map that is, at the very least, somewhat detailed, doodad-wise. Ah! Zerg here. I forgot to hockey my units. So I'm assuming there's going to be some Zerg here. Oh, Zerg here. I don't know, man. The story almost feels like it's, it was placed as such for the sake of, what's the term? Just for the sake of us having a backdrop to play a campaign in, right? It feels almost, like an afterthought or something? Or maybe it was something that's underdeveloped? At the very least, it does not waste too much of your time, right? There's like a 5-second opening sequence where you drop your clown emoji onto the ground. Oh, sorry, I'm playing with one hand right now. I'm taking a drink. Yeah, like Imperator says, I don't really have too much of a problem with that per se. Oh, oh, oh. Annihilated, dude. You didn't even touch Agravac's HP. Aha, lol. Ah! Zerg here! Oh, my Zerg here! Haha, take that, Ultra Dick. So, why did I do that? Well, he doesn't have very many shields now, so. These blood hunters really need to hunt that blood. Imagine if they were detectors. Or like they had an ability that made them detectors for a short amount of time. Drain their energy or something similar to Cloak. Or like... You are straying off from the Terran's location. Hey, don't go that way, idiot! Then tell us that sooner next time. Nah, well. I'm gonna be honest, I definitely don't see the merit in that. Like... What's the point in allowing... Like, if we can go a place you don't want us to go, then maybe we shouldn't be allowed to go there. Like, maybe we literally should not be capable of going there. As far as level design is concerned, anyways, I feel like that's the way... Like, now I actually am so confused. Like, maybe I should still be going down there to fight more Zerg. Oh! Oh, oh, oh! What an idiot, dude. What, are you playing tag with them? I definitely feel like Aggravak would be more of a respectable person as far as, like, a figure goes. Oh, hold, Executor. It seems we have some worthless pests blocking our way. I will use my abilities to deal with them. What? Oh no! Spawning a drone fully heals Aggravak's health! Spawning a Zergling kills anything near Aggravak's area! Not friendly fire. See, imagine if we had an organic way to do this. No, man! Oh man, why? Why you gotta make me hockey a building for spellcasting, dude? What is this, some RPG map? Like, imagine if we just had a button, we clicked on the command card, we left-clicked on the area, and it casts the spell! What's the big deal? So now we literally have to do this. Hi. Excuse me. Holy shit, that had some fucking insane radius! Oh my goodness! Oh man. Worthless pests indeed. Let us move on, Executor. Okay, buddy. Why don't you move into your hatchery over there in the corner? Like, no. I'm gonna have to say no to that one. Where is Puffington, Terran? You must be from the Tal'Darim. He's waiting for you at the raised jungle. That's where our base is at, too. That's where our base is at, too! There you go. I forgot to do it in Ahmed voice. Hi. Ah, Puffington. Oh, no, no, it's right. Ghost. They're not... Oh, I see he renamed them all to be, like... Dude, that must have taken so long. Every single map, you gotta pop in and remove the race names from everything? Like, that's crazy talk. Why wouldn't you make a mod where you just change that? Yeah, it's me, Jacob Puffington. How's it at your service? Oh, Terrazine. Hi. We are here, Terran.
Welcome, Aggravak and Executor. I've been waiting for you as well.
Like, his portrait when talking is different than when you select the unit. Easy thing to fix with modding. Where are the Terrazine tanks that you prepared for us? You have vision of them.
They're right over there, ready to be shipped.
That is all you have found?
Well, we did find more on this planet, but we lost several of them due to the wild Zerg running loose around here. My men were supposed to have brought at least a dozen more Terrazine to this base, but...
Your pathetic people failed to do so and became those creatures' nutrients.
Well,
That
will do for today. You are lucky here, Terran. If my executor had not accompanied me right now, I would have been less merciful with your failure. Recall that terrazine stockpile. It will be done. Our business here is finished, Executor. As for you, Terran, I will give you another week for you to collect more terrazine for you. I hope for you it will be more than what you. Of course, Agravac.
Warning! Multiple Zerg closing in on our base.
Wait, what?
We're under attack, Major!
Get into position.
Executor, let us help these Terrans before we depart. It will be troublesome if Puffington gets killed here. Puffington? Oh no! Kill Zerg invaders! These damn Terrans cannot do anything correctly. Warp in more reinforcements immediately. Bye! Hey, what are you center reviewing me in the middle of combat for, dude? You almost killed me. You almost zerged me. Zealot. Dragoon. Fuck him up! I need more minerals. You got any minerals, dude? Oof, Detecting minimal feral Zerg in your vicinity. Hey, heal me, idiot! Aw, shit.
This kind of behavior from feral Zerg is unusual, to say the least. It would be wise to search this area for clues. Let's see if we can find any clues as to why these creatures suddenly attacked this Terran base. Seeing as how we will return to this planet to collect more terrazine, we may as well uncover more of this land. Terran, meet us outside when you are ready. Bring some of your people as well. Let us go, Executor.
Hey, where'd my Dark Templar go? Oh, never mind, they're here. Okay, bye. Oh, I was actually done. DK has decent transmission time, at least, so far. Compared to the other campaigns who are going by too fast, you get to read everything, even when you're disabling your brain while reading. Hey, man.
Vlad's underlings.
Dude, I like Vlad's underlings. That's pretty epic. Alright, so like my first impressions, obviously it's a micro mission. I guess it had some more complexity with the spellcasting system, but we really didn't last very long to the point where I don't really feel like it was that much of a new mechanic. It was introduced too late, like 5 or 6 minutes into gameplay, and which is half the running time of the mission, as you can see. That's not counting all the cutscenes and stuff. So, it was introduced too late. That should have been something that like we immediately showed off. Like, you know, he's already going the long way, right? And so now he's like, maybe instead of initially trying to go the long way, he sees that like there's terrazine scattered around that hasn't been I don't know, like some sort of communication perhaps, or even if you just still want him to be like, I'm going to romp through the jungle for no reason, you know, okay, sure, whatever. Even if you're not going to fix that story-wise, you could immediately show us that he's got these powers. For one, I definitely suggest modding them in, and it wouldn't really take that much to create some sort of spell that you either spend minerals for if you want to keep the mineral scavenging mechanic in, or if you wanted to do something different and you wanted to make it more energy based, you know, got to balance the energy between healing and destroying everything. You know, you can make it a bit more smooth for sure than hockeying hatchery. But even if you were going to do the hockey hatchery thing, you know, if that's what you're going to do, if you're not going to do the modding, I would definitely introduce that for way sooner and make it so that there's actual consequences to failing it, you know? And also don't center view me in the middle of gameplay. So those are my, like, takeaways from this strange, short micro mission. You know, in most cases, being short is pretty good for micro missions because it's, you know, it just makes more sense that way. I got to find mission 2. I saw mission 7.5. That's pretty crazy. All right, Yarrow 1. So this is the second mission. As you can see, they are not titled the normal way where you would expect them to be. I don't really know why. I would just title these like Impending Doom 1 and 2, and then like, you know, the map description explains who you're joining. So, join Praetor Yarrow of the Covenant as he investigates the mysterious henchman of Vlad Nikolaevich. Alright, let's see what happens. Hopefully a macro mission. More text?
Yarrow, the leader of the Covenant, explores the current solar system in the region to investigate Vlad's henchmen and their dangerous motives. As a Covenant warrior, you must assist him in the coming battles ahead.
Was that really coming battles ahead?
Killing spree!
Coming battles ahead is like super... Okay, dude.
Welcome, warrior. I know you have been eager to join alongside me with my investigation ever since our meeting with that Dark Templar and the Terran underling. At any rate, you will be leading my forces back to Chiron, specifically to this Terran space platform orbiting that planet. The reason is because our scouts discovered one of the henchmen serving Vlad on that platform. We will need to bypass their defenses and secure a nexus point in there in order to reinforce our warriors. This is because those Terrans will likely show resistance upon our presence there. Our observers indicated a favorable location for us to prepare a base on that platform. Ready yourself, warrior! We will depart soon!
Kill any resisting Terrans on the platform in order to prepare a base. Well, prepare a base? I like it. Sounds good. Still don't think that the text is necessary. I'm wondering why there's such a... What? What? Why did he play a flame knife sound? Dude, I'm so conditioned. Whenever I hear that sound, I expect the entire map is going to blow up because that's what happens in flame knives every time it plays. Why did it play that sound? That was psychotic. Hi. Why would you build a bunker in $14.99? What?
Instructions.
Ah! Okay, so.
Instructions. Commencing.
Hey, what the fuck? Hey, what the fuck? Yo, give him a kiss. Bye. Dude, I love carriers. Come on, kiss them. Ah, shit, I don't have any minerals. Well, no. Alright, we got this. They'll never suspect. Will you attack it? What is he doing? He's not attacking! He's broken! Hello? He's like, nah. He's on strike, dude. Some sick shit. Fuck him up, Ahmed! Should I always be rooting for myself to die whenever I'm fighting Ahmed? I feel like that's... The answer to that question is yes. That's what it seems like to me, man. He's like, I'm done. I'm out of here, dude. So...
Well done, warrior. We will now warp in some of our structures to your location.
What if I'm blocking them or something? I like that he just moves my units.
Everything appears to be in order. I will join you soon, warrior. In the meantime, bolster your forces and protect my warp gate.
Ah! Ah! Oh! 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 Oh, oh, oh. Well, there he goes. I suppose this had to happen, since otherwise I wouldn't have any supply. So... Gotta love the spawned attacks, though. So far, we haven't had any conversations with this clown emoji that we're supposed to be fighting, either. Pretty unfortunate.
We are under attack.
Okay, we found a base. Hey! What the fuck, dude? What's wrong with you? I don't know if this is working out. So I don't know if that's their main, or if it's just an area town. Clearly they start out with the entire fucking map at their disposal. I'm fighting in the emoji wars. What are those? Hi.
My life for ire.
Still struggling to understand exactly what the point of a lot of this is. Should probably just have turned the opening microsection into a cutscene. Especially if you're going to spawn a bunch of shit in afterwards. There's really no way to lose. I mean, I guess if you lost a good number of forces, the early attacks would annihilate you, but... Definitely should have been a cutscene. Have them counterattack in the cutscene, then give player control after all is said and done. You've got whatever you want the player to start out with. And, yeah, that's what I would do. But then you have a second bit of silliness with the... I guess I'll grab an assimilator. You have the second bit of silliness with the timer up here that stops us from... Pretty depressing. They Rambo'd across the entire map. No, those are probably spawned in, but why did they spawn in 4 ghosts? Whenever you don't have mods, you also don't have AI, right? So, like, you might be running some defaults or whatever, but I don't ever expect anything spectacular from this stuff. Just on the basis of it not being custom.
What would you ask of me?
I am here, my fellow warriors. When I just was preparing myself to be recalled here, our scouts discovered a different Terran group on this platform. For whatever reasons, it would be wise for us to destroy them as well if they prove to be hostile towards us. Alright, dude. You say so. Destroy all enemy forces. You say so, dude. Your will is my father. So, again, I definitely feel like... I mean, sure, if you want this hero to be summoned in later on, or something, you want to delay it for some reason, then that is your prerogative, but it seems a little strange. At least there's no unreachable mineral fields yet. But I wish I had found an expansion in my journeys. I also wish that when people just had their scouts find stuff, this happened a lot in the Legends of Arcane series, but like, it would be really cool if maybe some of that stuff was explained to the player at any point. Man, these guys just have units everywhere. And by explained, I mean shown, right? Not told. Like, all we get right now is a conversation where he just says, "My scouts have found this Terran group." Like, how about they attack us, or we find them, or maybe you show that in the opening cutscene or something. I don't know, man. It's something different than what we got, though. Them just being... Especially when it's something that is going to impact gameplay, you want that to be shown through, you know, the player's battles. I kind of like the compact base, just visually. It's kind of cute. Definitely are at... I feel like we're at max here. I guess we could go for 3 more for that. I'll probably mostly be going for tier 1. Apparently I can get everything in the entire goddamn tech tree. All scouts have found these Terrans thing could just be shown by having some observers out on the map. I mean, we started out with observers as well, so, you know, maybe if those observers find the first base the way that they did in the, you know, the way that they were, where they were just pre-placed. So you turn that in, again, if you're turning that into a cutscene or something, I can see where that ends up being a lot more organic, or feeling a lot more organic in that way. I'll grab a Citadel of the Dune pretty soon. And probably another forage. So, Monsieur Hero. That's the other thing, is this whole map begins at, like, with all of the enemy units at, like, or the enemy AI. They are as strong as they will ever be, it seems. As fortified as they will ever be at the first frame of the game, right? Ideally, you want to have the player be able to exert a bit more control before something like that occurs, right? Let's see, do we have any tanks on the high ground? No. Okay. So this area should be relatively easy to deal with. Go for leg enhancements. Actually using... Whoa! These are... Hey, these are Africanized Marines. Check them out, dude. Oh. It's very strange. So that's not a custom player color. I think it's like 138 or something. You know, I used to do this a lot too. Just place random structures blocking the placement of certain... What the fuck? Oh, there's some pre-placed wraiths. Alright, well, I'll cancel that upgrade. I used to have just a bunch of random shit all over the place for, like, blocking the placement of resource gathering structures. Realistically speaking, if the AI was going to hold down that area so that they would later take it, they wouldn't do that. And there's... I mean, if you're going to place a supply depot there, I don't see why you would place it there and how that would be useful in that respect compared to any other number of things. Alright. I would ask you to attack the enemy. See how far you can get doing that, huh? I don't know what that was. Oh, he's actually really... He does not have very good stats at all. I'm keeping him in the base then. I mean, I get the idea behind doing that, Beothal, right? Because what you want is for the... Oh, there was a medic in there. That's pretty cute. You want the AI to be... Oh, can he? Oh, it just says protect the warp gate. Yeah, so maybe you're right, DF. Why are there these random units just sitting here, dude? Black Ahmed! Every Ahmed is Black Ahmed. Oh. It's like a long-lost psychotic patrol or something. Alright, we'll clear out that base anyways. I get the idea behind trying to... Oh, I thought I lost the unit. It's just lockdown. Them having lockdown at the beginning of the game is also kind of... Well, they probably didn't have it at the beginning of the game, huh? It's probably given to them. What a fucking disaster of a ramp section this is. Holy shit. Anyways, what was I saying? I was saying something probably important. Where's that probe at? There it is. You want the AI to, you know, try to defend these expansions or whatever. But at the same time, you don't really want them to just block them off, right? Like, what is that? Like, if a player did that to try to stop you from taking that, or think about it this way: if a military commander did that to stop his enemy commander from going for that particular expansion, then it kind of says some strange things about his tactics. I'm not gonna do that. I'll just place some cannons down here.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Okay. Alright, we're good here. Nice touch that F2 defaults to your eventual base location. I didn't set that, so... Really? Get old peons 10, by the way. Alright, well, off we go. I guess they're really... Oh, there are a couple more resource fields over there we can try for later on. So we know that there's like a tank up here.
Have engaged the enemy.
Oh, cool. One of them came to us. There's DK, there's the man himself! What's going on, dude? Live from Hawaii, by the way. Hi. Ah, I gotta love lockdown. I wonder if this AI has the defend everything. Ahmed, what are you doing? Defend everything command. Just gonna go for this. Alright. Off we go. Oh, perfect timing, dude. Oof, ah. I was very confused during most of it. Let's do that one. I don't know if I would describe it as a roast, though. Ah, man, Ahmed killed me. Definitely need more gateways, I think.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy. You have not enough minerals.
Remember, folks, it's more important to spend that money than it is to save your men. I guess I didn't really need to build the robo facility. Probably slowed me down a bit. All of them are gonna feel strange. Okay. Well, thanks for the heads up. This one feels pretty strange too, though, I'm not gonna lie. With the AI starting out with everything already in their domain. And then barely attacking on top of it. Really doesn't paint this Vlad guy as particularly... intelligent commander, you know? I keep saying I'm gonna build a Nexus there. Never ends up happening. I saw some of the other guys' units, but Oh, shit! Run! Ahmed's here. Oof, ah. I saw some of that other guy's units. I didn't really see anything else from him, so I'm sure I'll find him later on. Definitely feels very easy so far. Not sure if it heats up later on in the campaign or in this mission even. Ah, African. These guys have glowing, sparkling armor, so you better be wary of them. Ah! Gotta drag him, the mines into him, dude. Oh. The immortal eye script bug annihilated most of my units there. Oh, there it is again. Shit, nigga.
You have not enough minerals. You have not enough minerals.
What? Oh man, I just realized they were taking the goofiest route possible because that is technically closer. And they have lockdown. Jesus Christ. And the Latter-day Saints. Alright, listen, I can't watch this, so... Map layout seems very, very linear in the first stages of the game. It's not only really one way to go for, like, quite a while, until we get to this area, maybe. I haven't scouted out up here. Let's see. Well, this definitely seems to lead into the quote-unquote mainland. Ah! Hi. Bye. Get cloaked next time. Ah. I have you now. Oh no. They're gonna spider-mine me, boys. Ah, and they have cloak. Okay. Alright guys, they've summoned every unit nearby. Better watch the fuck out. But also don't worry, because as soon as they kill that unit, most of them will go away. Definitely need an observer. Oh, man. If only there was a way to turn that behavior off. Oh, wait, there is. There is. It's called modding. Oh, shit. Never would have guessed. Alright. This is what I was talking about earlier when I said it's more important to spend your money. This is what happens when you don't. What are we at, 2-2? Or did we get to 3-3? Oh, shit, we're 3-3 already. Cool. You beep at me one more time. Oh, of course. Yeah, exactly. We have DF and DK in the same stream. Oh yeah? Why do you have a bad feeling about it? Doesn't matter, because I'm still harvesting from this one instead, dude. I have no need for that, guys. Or... yeah, I do. Real base is over here anyways. Oh, so far we're good, actually. Where are you, actually? Alright, dude. Hey, I've heard rumors that you can revive your hero, DK. Is that true? Does your hero just respawn at the warp gate or something? Well, ooh, ah. Let's protect ourselves from any drops. I don't know what tech the Africans have. Yes, just sacrifice him. That almost feels like a troll, honestly. Hey! I didn't say dance! Motherfucker. Oops. Alright, that's Storm. Taken care of. Hey. Alright, so I definitely think the better way to approach that upper area is to go the way that we went. We need an observer. We need siren, or really we need speed. And then Templar. Your thoughts. SCBW. Transmitted. I am needed in command. You have not enough minerals. Too bad we can't get Dark Templar. Crow! Somebody type their... Oh, wait, no. I think only I can type it because Connor's not here. What's going on, Consti? How you been? Oh! 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 Fuck him up! Fuck. Well, I haven't observed. Annihilated. Don't use those. No, no, no. I do not avow that. Uh-oh. Look at this. Why you got so many ghosts, brother? Well, yeah, of course. It's holy, all right. You have not enough minerals. My life for hire. Your warriors have engaged the enemy. Hi. Oh, there's an expansion over here. Yeah, well, the pathways aren't. They're very. There's not really a whole lot of maneuvering room, I feel like, right? There's like a lot of choke points, I guess. And the bases are definitely, like, besides the AI bases, it seems like they're, there's not a whole lot of wiggle room there. Wiggle like a fraud hit. Another emoji man, Arde Renaton, what's going on? Welcome, dude. Long time, no kissy. By that I mean, I think you were on yesterday's stream, so it's definitely a lie, but that's fine. Okay. Let us go. Let us annihilate these silly men. Hey! 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 Alright, glad I could help. Just become Archons, honestly. Get up and kill them! I'm gonna say no to that one, buddy. Oh, fuck. Quick, Stormer! Annihilated, dude. Got him. Oh, fuck. Bye! Fuck me. Fuck him up! I just got EMP'd. Did I just storm 2 zealots for 1 ghost? Find out more at 11. Fuck him up! What are you doing? Kill him! Let me guess. I didn't really mean you guys. And they got EMP'd. Aw, shit. Hey, get over here. Men! More men! Get him! Don't say yeah. What's wrong with you? Yeah! No! No! Ahmed, don't bully me! Kill him. Oh. Ahmed, no! Oh, God! Oh, it burns! Oh, it's all over my face! Alright, dude. You're done. LOL. Alright, definitely need more observers. Do they even have a refine? Oh, yeah, they did. Oh, yeah, it's all over my soul. That's what I meant to say. So, these Africans are way more fucking threatening than anybody else. Hey, dude. See a doctor. Anyways, yeah, these dudes are way more threatening than the vast majority of them.
What would you ask of me?
Like, Teal was a fucking pushover. He even had battlecruisers and he was garbage.
My life for hire. My life for hire.
Okay. You guys come over here. I mean, at the very least, I do need to expand, but a lot of it feels like I'm throwing my head against the... smashing it against the wall, you know? Because the AI is always going to be really, really good at defending. Just by virtue of it having a lot of multitasking capabilities. Never going to be that great at, and actually attacking if you're using stock scripts, really. Like, you have to fuck around with them quite a bit in order to make them worthwhile in that case. I guess this guy's just a drain on my supply, but whatever, I'll bring him. Alright! I need those. Those are gonna harvest gas for me. We don't have a fraction of the Templar that we had before, so this is not looking too good for us, but at the same time, I think we'll be okay. Put down a couple cannons in case we get Goliathed again. Let's fuck him up. Got him, dude. Hit him with the old Spider-Mine betrayal trick. Ah, there goes my entire fucking monthly salary. Wasted. Oh, shit. Men! Oh, shit! Ahmed! No! Oh, he was so young. Oh! 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 Safe at last.
You think as I do.
What does that mean? An island hopping element.
I am needed. Receiving.
Do I even want to know?
We are under attack.
Hey! Oh shit! He's spinning! He just keeps spinning! What the fuck am I witnessing? Holy shit. Dude, he's safe. Safe at last! Free at last! Get annihilated, please. No! Why must fate be so cruel? The Archman, fuck you! Mm! And with his dying breath, he banished the fire god. Dude, what the fuck? Why do they have so much stuff?
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
I have so much money and I'm still never gonna win. Hey! Joke's on you. You have wraiths, idiot. Check me out on Instagram next time, buddy.
We are under attack. My life for ire.
Oh, man.
Honor guide me.
Gay Templar. Oh, don't remind me. Hi! Look, he's spinning! Look, he's spinning! He can't make it through. My zealots are blocking the way, dude. Pranked! Idiot. Haha. I'm suiciding my men. Who's the idiot now, moron? Don't tell me it's still me either. No! Ah, at least Achman died. What the fuck? Oh, they dropped a vulture. Bunch of lunatics. Oh, okay. Oh, oh, oh! Dude, he's playing peekaboo with me. What the fuck? Seems we have the upper hand now, dude. Oh shit, I have so many units I don't even know what I'm doing. Hi.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Zeratul, actually. Shit. Please end this. And they say the Todd's father grew 3 times that day. Ah, Ahmed, you idiot. Advertise a better campaign next time, that's all I can say. I still can't believe Ahmed advertised the flame knives. Dude, that was so crazy. Top 10 anime betrayals. Bye! Alright, now we bully this Valkyrie for being an idiot. You go first. How many storms will it take? Oh! Oh! Well. Mission complete.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
What are you doing? Oh, I don't think there's a way in here. Oh well.
Warriors have engaged the enemy.
How the fuck do we get in there? Just walk in? Is it that simple? No, I didn't StarCraft. Ooh, get it? Because units just fucking spin? It's a funny joke. Alright, so I was told there's an island hop. Good one. Ah! Okay. Many minds. Many men. Dude, go fuck yourself. Hi.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Hey, I just killed their science vessel. You mean they have more than one? Wow, good one. Ah, I pranked, idiot! Man, they must have run out of supply. Oh, where's it going? Let's follow him. What an idiot. Why did he do that? What a maniac. Alright, so, at this point... I don't see any island hop. Oh, is it top right? Yeah, top right. Okay, we're at the top right. Misremembered. They hardly mind these resources. You mean to tell me that Teal's been dick-sucking this entire time off in a corner? Literally? Like a literal corner? Well, I guess I'll just recall a bunch of fucking stuff over or something. I mean, at this... Like, the thing is, I haven't been in danger of losing this mission in probably since the first 10 minutes or 5 minutes of gameplay. And so the problem at this point arises that there's nothing engaging me in the map anymore. I've never really been in danger of losing. So, because there's no chance for me to lose... I really have to dig deep in order to find excuses to keep playing, if that makes any sense. Because it's... I mean, it's not that it's a really horrible experience. It's just that there's nothing being super competitive with me, so... You know... Aside from finding occasional spider mines placed around places, like... Especially now that I've killed one of the AI, it's just a chore to go kill the other one. I don't really have much of a solution to that at this point, besides making all the AI genuinely competitive and try to grab map control more. Like, missions are going to take long if the AI are competent, most likely. So it's not a bad thing that it's a long experience. It's more so the fact that there's nothing to do until I... Like... Now, in order to win the mission, right, I have to build some sort of transport over. I could just transport with my shuttles, but I don't think that that would end very well. So, that's sort of where we're at. Now we just gotta wait for an Arbiter Tribunal and an Arbiter to finish. Two of the longest build time things in the game. Because, of course, they have... You know, this whole area locked down, basically. It's strange that they're not repairing. I mean, I'm sure some players, DK, like, they have some sort of appreciation for maps that are easier than the stuff that I make. But... The problem at this point is that I'm just waiting for, you know, I'm waiting for the game to resume, if that makes any sense. Like, we're just waiting for stuff to finish researching and building. And that's part of the game, you know, spending your money and waiting for units and stuff. But we're not playing any other part of StarCraft or any other part of the game right now. We're just playing the waiting game. And that's just because of the way that the level is laid out. You know? I should have to make an investment if I want to breach the island. I should have to do that. But I should also have to do other things on the map. Like, account for the AI's pressure. Right now, the only pressure they're sending is like a couple of tanks that they're flying over into instant death. And then they'll suicide some of them into my cannons or something. Of a base that's not actually valuable to me. Right? So I'll try to think about what the solution of that realistically would look like. For this particular mission. You'd probably need to do some layout changes.
The enemy. Research complete. Awaiting instructions.
I mean, you've made a functioning map, and that is actually, I don't mean to say it like be a backhanded compliment or something. That is actually something you can be proud of. It's a functioning B&D map. You know, a lot of people don't get that far. But it's not very difficult, and it's... The interaction seems to be derived mostly from dealing with... at this point, it's just waiting, like I said, but... And now we gotta wait for energy. I don't know. Trickle of Marines here and there. I have a lot of supply, but none of it is being used to defend, and certainly none of it yet is being used to attack.
I heed thy call. We are vigilant.
I actually don't know if those will last long enough.
We are vigilant.
No, they won't. Oops. Here, I'll deep scout the base with these hallucinations. What are you emojiing, boy? Like, they have a lot of units, but they're not using any of them. And that geyser wasn't even screwed up either. It's fine. Yeah, that's why I said it's functional. There's no no obvious issues there.
We are vigilant. Heed thy call. Civilized.
So, I guess we will, I'll try to drop on an area where I can reasonably secure a foothold. I guess that would look like this.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ah, konnichiwa. Somebody please translate. It is StarCraft. Welcome. Yeah, I know you're Korean. It was a prank. That was a misplaced storm. Well, as soon as you get locked down, you get annihilated, so nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Oof. Guess we probably need more arbiters. Why? That does not surprise me at all that Dynamo immediately asks that question. It's pretty good. I like that. See, this is what I mean. That this TLAI is doing nothing. They are not attacking me whatsoever.
I long for combat. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Feel your presence. It shall be done.
Yeah. Except he's not really. That's just the map's objective. Come on, where are the ghosts at? I know they're here somewhere. Alright, at this point I guess I can just use shuttles. It's just slow and agonizing. Jesus Christ. I like that they're just not, they don't give a fuck. They're like, yeah, whatever. Yep, keep coming. Keep them coming. Slurp. Dude, fuck off. Should have been building units this whole time. Fell asleep at the keyboard. No! Should have been spreading the damage out a bit more.
What would you ask of me?
I don't know, man. So far, it's just a sham. Say I was doing nothing. They're pranking me, dude. There you go.
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
You are a lover of difficulty, huh? I like things that are pretty hard. Don't clip that. This one was, you know, it was paced okay. Very linear level design, but paced okay in the early stages. It just fell apart at the end. What? What is that? What is that message? Yeah, defense matrix on the Valkyrie. That's pretty important. So, DK, you said in your private message to me you were looking for the feedback and the analysis. What is your perception of these maps so far? Like, just I know that this is a campaign you worked on back in 2016, I think. At least the README says something to that effect. And you re-released it or released it in October. So what do you think the campaign is actually lacking? Like, what are you not satisfied with as far as this campaign goes? Because maybe that'll help me deliver a more satisfying and helpful critique. Because, like, I know what I'm looking for in StarCraft campaigns, but might not be what you're looking for. You know? Do I have any more units over here? I do not understand almost anything you say. Well, that is unfortunate. In my planet Peru, dude. Oh, there's a ghost hiding over there. Where'd I throw that Arbiter?
Awaiting instructions. For vengeance confirmed. Commencing.
So you wanted the macro maps to be similar to that of Blizzard macro up and A move. Well, I definitely think that the A moving aspect of that is not really seen with the long range island map stuff, but
Your warriors have engaged the enemy.
do we have to destroy all of their missile turrets as well as everything else, by the way? Oh no, okay. Well done, warrior. One of our observers indicated the henchman was attempting to escape from here. Let us go immediately and intercept him.
Initiated. Commencing.
Oh, all the units got removed. Did you really think you could have escaped from here from us, Terran? This vulture is spinning. As if those pirates weren't enough. I have many questions regarding your association. First, you will tell me the location of Vlad. Check Vlad out, dude. I don't know what you're talking about, Protoss. I know who you serve, Terran, so do not feign innocence. Spin! What is so laughable? You sense your doom before me, henchman? You will never find the location of my master, fool. You may kill me, but you won't stop his plans in the long run. If that is your answer, then so be it. What? We did not obtain any useful information from this Terran. At any rate, prepare our forces to descend to Chiron with the next sunrise, warrior. My intuition tells me more of Vlad's henchmen are there. Oh, I misread that, but you get the idea. Anne, M.A. Well, as soon as, after you sent me the private message on Sen, I went in and grabbed the latest link from the... I just re-downloaded from the Dropbox thing you posted on... where's mission 3? Okay, here we go. The one from... you posted it on the Start It thread? Is it did the link change? Okay. Let's get started with Mission 3 then, Discovery. As a member of the Forgotten, you must follow the footsteps of Elzar and Sharos. Oh yeah, I also was saying in the beginning of the first 2 missions, really don't get the whole like the opening text. Definitely could have just had people talk to you. Because they basically say that stuff most of the time anyways. You are one of the older members of the Forgotten. Having served Elzar as an elite warrior, now you serve him as his personal shadow, an observer. Elzar has summoned you to the Forgotten's main arbiter ship to inform you about the upcoming journey ahead. Dude, upcoming journey ahead. Check that out, dude. Discovery!
Greetings to you, Shadow. You should have an idea of why I summoned you here.
Actually, surprisingly, the opening text did not give me that idea.
Palaram, our newest member, believes Vlad's henchman is on a planet called Smars. The other Shadows confirmed this as well. They are waiting for us there to guide them, our next move. We are to depart for that planet on the next moonrise. Before you both leave, remember that we do not make unnecessary contact with other species or groups. Do not make hasty actions upon your discovery. Of course, elder brother.
Man, remembering all these voices is going to be pretty tough.
Entaro Tassadar.
And a brief... Alright, well, at least I was short and to the point. Oh, no!
I sense we are near.
Go to the nearest nexus point. Alright, well.
Studio, yes. I'm waiting.
Classic. These units move faster. Pretty epic.
So be it.
Hi.
There is the nexus. Let us hurry onward.
How come you don't mute unit sounds when you're playing transmissions, by the way? I feel like you did do that earlier, and it's only fucked up in this one. Oh. Yes. Yes. Oh man, he didn't say yes about 10 million times. Hello. Big kisses. Hi.
Brother Elzar, you have come at last. What happened here? While we have been observing the Terrans as you requested, feral Zerg showed themselves and attacked our nexus point here. And where are the rest of the Shadows? I have sent them to explore more of the land in case more feral Zerg appear. It has been some time since I instructed so. Very well. We shall wait for them to return. In the meantime, prepare a basic arrangement here.
Alright. Warping a gateway. And a Templar Archives. Listen. Can't boss me around. Fuck you think you are? Ah, shit. F2 does not center me on my base this time.
Yes, I'm waiting. Yes,
Alright, presumably they are going to attack.
yes,
They. Them. Did he say it, them? Alright, so. Scout around a little bit, see where do our enemies lurk? I feel like that's a Phoenix line or something? I don't know. StarCraft 2 line of some sort.
Remember, Shadow, the rest of our forgotten members are on Chiron to help that Covenant warrior. Our non-Nerazim members will not be helping us here today.
I had a feeling that this was going to happen. It would be way better, I think, if you had modded in some custom units or something for us to use. Show that the Forgotten could still hold a candle without having to restrict them to 2 different unit types. Hey, look, some Polopo! Dude, where's a Fagnasaur when you need one? Pretty big map for not finding anything yet. That's pretty crazy.
I'm waiting. Nearby. So be it.
Frog emoji, by the way.
Yes,
So...
nearby. So be it. For iron.
Elzar, I am sensing a psionic communication with one of our shadows.
I'm waiting.
I sense it as well.
Whoa!
Elzar, I am in the heart of the Terran's encampment. I was able to detect the movements of the henchman. He is inside the command center. I await your next instruction. Do not attempt to seize him by yourself. It will put you in danger. Once our brethren are ready, we shall go and dispose of the Terrans there and take the henchmen into our custody.
Well, the cutscene in the middle of gameplay really breaks a lot of the flow, obviously, so...
As you wish, Elzar. I will keep my eyes here.
And then we have permanent shared vision. Pretty epic.
Very well.
Well, guess I have to bring my hero there or something.
So be it. I'm waiting. Narascudio.
Hey! You can't butcher Legends of Arcane's quotes. They are immortal, just like Diablo. I'm struggling to find words to try and describe the way I'm feeling about this. So, like, we just... I guess it's an elapsed time thing? Hey, look, some Terrazine. I guess I have to bring my hero to that, too. But, you know, there's, like, stuff happening that doesn't really seem to have much of a bearing on my skills or activities. So, like, you know, if you look at... yeah, the hero should definitely be a different color. I didn't even mention that. Like, for example, this. I don't have to do anything in order to gain permanent shared vision, or at least seemingly permanent shared vision of my enemy.
Very well.
Great. So, like, that's a huge asset, especially if they are going to attack me at some point, which I'm sort of dubious about, I guess, but who knows.
Yes.
Okay, well, maybe I'll withhold any further conversation about that, but I just feel like I should probably need
We can now call in additional Dark Templar to this location.
You don't say, dude.
Additional pylons.
What of the other Shadows, Elzar? They should have been here by now due to our presence. Something must have happened to them. Yet we cannot delay our main priority here. As you say, but that leaves the Feral Zerg in question.
Yes.
You are indeed correct. As for the Zerg, it would be wise to eliminate them first before they drive the Terrans away.
So be it. Very well.
So now we have to defend the Terrans.
For honor.
Okay.
Very well. So be it. Very
Looks like we found the Zerg base as well. Or a base.
We are under attack.
I don't think this is an AI attack. They would usually send overlords.
I'm waiting for honor. So be it.
Okay, we don't have... We cannot get the Terrazine at all then.
For honor. Zadash Gorina. For honor. Very well. For
No, I mean, I don't think that the attack was in the AI script. Did you spawn those Zerglings? Or did the AI just... Maybe the AI doesn't have overlord speed yet, so its attacks were...
very well.
The overlord didn't show up with it.
Adun Toridas.
I'll probably figure out the AI script when Orange attacks again. If it attacks me with 12 fucking Hydralisks, I will be very upset. Because afterwards, it's going to attack me with 12 fucking Mutalisks. Which means I'm gonna need some goddamn Stargates. I have no base area to do that in there. Oh man,
Very well.
that's my hero. Definitely don't want to be using him.
So be it. Nema. Adun Toridas. Nerascurio.
I mean, the assets exist. So it's not impossible to make it work.
For honor. Very well.
I'm looking around for any other expansions that I might be able to take. I guess the other question I have, or I have to answer at some point, is that Zerg AI even an ally to the Terrans? Presumably that will be answered with time. Anything over here? Okay. Alright, well.
I must construct additional pylons. So
I'm way ahead of you, dude.
Adun Toridas. So be it.
DK, if you do actually end up wanting to update this, I can handle the modding side of stuff for you if you want like some custom units or something. We already have the Stalker graphic from all the people who went crazy about StarCraft 2 thinking it was the best thing ever. Oh, Yep, that's their campaign insane. Maybe. 6, 5. Yep. Okay. Definitely ZCI. That's pretty depressing, dude.
I'm waiting. It is a good day to die.
Yeah, just letting you know the offer's on the table. It's 2018, 2019, you know. Gotta have some modding going on here.
Upgrade complete.
Stupid leaker. Leaked one. DT defense.
It is a good day to die. Adon join us. You must construct additional pylons.
I feel like Grubby. Playing a request game or something.
May I be of service? You must construct additional pylons.
You feel like I'll have to restart. Why?
May I be of service?
Am I doing that badly? I need a shuttle.
May I be of service? Yes. It is a good day to die.
There they are. It's almost like I don't have the tools to beat this or something. It's crazy.
Yes. So be it.
And I do. I just needed more Corsairs. Pretty heavily out of position. Thanks. I had no idea I was under attack, dude.
Ready for battle.
I mean, it should be doable if you just do this. Not very many resources, though. I'm surprised they don't already have upgrades.
I stand ready. Yes. Let us attack. Yes, Julio. It is a good day to die.
Can I even get a...
So be it. Very well. Ready for battle.
Hey, why don't they have any upgrades? Did you just disable upgrades for them or something? That is an easy way to make them fucking break. Completely bust them.
Ready for battle. May I be of service?
Yeah, I should have them. I think this is all they have for production. Maybe they have one more hatchery in the back, but I don't think so. They don't just break if you don't disable upgrades or whatever. I don't know what you did to them, but... Why should I be careful about here? He's not even over here. Anyways, using something that you feel is inevitably going to break is in your campaign is doesn't smack of I don't know, man.
Ready for battle.
At this point, we just have to brute force the last colony here.
I stand ready.
So, is there some other threat that I am yet to face? I guess I could have gone for a fleet beacon or something for disruption web. I don't really feel like there's that many resources, though. I mean, it was a rhetorical question. I ask that stuff all the time when I'm offline recording, and haven't done a live one in a while.
May I be of service? I thought you did my way. Yes, I stand ready.
Random
May I be
terrazine.
of service? Adon Toridas.
I mean, the thing is, if there's no way that I could have reasonably been expected to figure it out, I definitely could have scouted with some Corsairs or something, but...
Oh, at last.
The Zerg should not be causing us any more trouble. Now we need to deal with the Terrans before they realize what is happening.
Okay.
Adon Toridas.
So I don't see why I need a shuttle then. This is definitely I guess this would be a base where it would be difficult to siege into or something.
So I stand ready.
Connect the dots.
May I be of service?
Well, I mean, the only people after Terrazine are those stupid Tatarim guys, so... When they scanned, my light flickered in real life. It's crazy. Haha, Ahmed.
So be it. Nema. So be it. For honor. So be it.
Alright, that's all their scans. Just walk in and kill the missile turret here.
For honor. Yes. Nema. So be it. Very well.
Hi. Well, just walk in and kill my entire army. I mean, self. Where's that other guy? Hey, give me him. Could use him right about now. Alright. Another scan down. Yeah, these guys aren't really even defending themselves. So At this point, I can just chip away at their shit fairly comfortably. Seems pretty easy to me. Yeah, it doesn't actually have any commands to defend it or anything. Oh, they're 3-3. No wonder they creamed me earlier. Listen, I don't save, so if this is some bullshit where it spawns me, I just won't finish the mission, obviously. I'll just lose. You will be back. Mark his fucking words, dude. He's coming back.
Ready for battle. Oh, at last.
Oh, man.
Very well. So be it.
Win man. Alright, dude. Just because you said so, though.
Yes. So be it. I'm waiting. Very well.
Are you guys ready? Twist ending? Coming up?
So be it. For iron. Yes. Very well.
Let us attack.
I'm waiting. So be it. Very well.
I surrender. What do you want?
You hold the answers I seek regarding your master, Vlad Nikolovich.
Vlad, huh? I just knew his name was going to be mentioned sooner or later.
You shall answer me the whereabouts of your master, this instance.
Okay. But first, spare the rest of my men.
If they're still alive here, they don't deserve to be killed off like this. I like the... You just make it a different trigger, detecting if you've already killed them all, and have a different dialogue.
Very well, Terran.
Oh shit! I got an SCV. Oh.
Now you shall answer my first question.
Well, he's...
Do not test my patience, Terran, and I shall know if you attempt to lie.
He's currently on Bolar, which is one of the 8 planets controlled by the Righteous.
As the Covenant warrior suspected, and why is your master currently on Chiron, Bolar?
What? From what I know, he appears to have found an important person who knows something very confidential. That person is supposedly working in the Righteous as a high-ranking officer. Oh, quest. Bagos quest.
And do you know this person that you speak of?
Well, Vlad didn't tell me the specifics about that. I guess he still doesn't trust me or something.
I see. Then do any of Vlad's henchmen know the identity regarding that important person?
It's Ahmed.
I'm not sure. Oh, wait. I think Laris might know.
Laris?
He's just like me, but he's been working for Vlad much longer than I have.
And where can I find him? Immediately, Terran.
Oh, I think he went to Lexar along with Sor to cause more problems for the righteous.
Sore.
That shall do, Terran.
This is where we execute him, right?
So, I'm guessing you won't be releasing me and my men after all this.
Be grateful you still live, for now you shall follow my brethren and heed my further command.
Maybe I shouldn't have executed all of them then.
For now, huh?
I'm going.
Great.
Orders, Captain?
Get down there, dude. Start mining. Hi. Oh, we're only 1-1. They were 3-3. They lost,
Let us attack. I thought you said
I don't know, man. So what are my objectives? Oh.
Elzar, I am receiving a link from Palaram.
Brother Elzar, it is I, Palaram.
Young Palaram, it is rare for you to address me at a time like this. What is the matter?
My senses show that there are massive amounts of Zerg here, heading toward your direction. You must evacuate immediately.
Your sensors, does that mean you are somewhere on this planet as well?
Yes, I am currently aboard on my Corsair to get to your location, but enough about that. You must get to safety, Brother Elzar.
How long until the Zerg reach my location?
How long until Zerg here?
You will be overwhelmed within the next 5 minutes. Hurry out of there.
5 minutes. That is too insufficient of a time for us to escape this vast land.
What? That cannot be. What shall I do? I cannot get there fast.
Well, I like that reaction. Oh no, the map size is bigger than I thought. That cannot be.
At ease, young Palaram. For now, my brethren and I shall find a way to survive.
Of course, Brother Elzar.
Oh, is everything okay there?
Tell me, Terran, what was your purpose for coming here?
No, different chef.
Well, I'm here to find some terrazine, since this planet is full of them.
As I suspected, and this is for your master as well.
No, it's just for my personal gain.
Elzar, one of our shadows discovered an ancient barrier that utilizes the same methods as ours. This may repel the Zerg that you and Palaram discussed about.
Just disgust is fine there. You don't need disgust about. But you also don't need ancient barrier! An ancient barrier? Question mark?
The barrier only activates near the temple ground to the northwest from here. There's also another element relating to this.
It probably eats terrazine because that's convenient.
Continue speaking, fellow brother.
The barrier triggers if there are enough terrazine gathered in one spot of the temple's grounds entrance beacon. Dude, this is embarrassing. I'm sorry.
How many must we collect for it to activate the barrier?
I would estimate at least 5, Elzar.
Very well. Have our probes find and bring the terrazine to that location immediately.
Alright.
Very well.
I don't remember where it is. It's over here. Yeah, I don't think you got the inclination there.
Let us attack. We are under attack.
I like how you told me to connect the dots too on that one. Like I would ever be able to guess that you're just gonna fucking Zerg hear me at the end of the map. Like, alright, buddy. I think you might need to be stopped.
us attack.
So we know that there's one there.
Oh, at last. Ready for battle.
Well, if you just fail me in 2 minutes instead of,
Let us attack.
like, allowing me to actually see what's going on, then yeah, of course. 'Cause it's not actually... At this point, I'm playing a QuickTime event, dude. I'm not actually playing a game. So, yeah.
May I be of service?
I don't even remember where the other ones were.
Under attack.
I think I only have 3. Oh, man.
Attack.
That's a good bit. Where's the other one? Oh, okay. That's a good bit. Well, there you go. That was the 3rd mission. Yeah, I mean, that's just a QuickTime event. You're not actually... Because, think about it. If you know exactly what's happening in that situation, there's no challenge, because you already got them all. But if you don't know, then you are guaranteed to lose. Or, yeah, there's, like, no time for reaction. So it's just... It's basically saying fuck you to people who've played it without looking at the map beforehand or something. So... That just, all that does is blow a kiss to me, man. Alright, how many maps are there in total here? Try to play, like, a good chunk of them. Gotta open up the folder, because I can't count. So there are 14 total maps. I guess we'll play at least one more, maybe a 5th one. We'll see what happens. Depends if this headache gets any worse. Pour myself a drink. I'm going to use the bathroom after that. And then we will continue with this 4th mission. So I'm going to put my away screen on for a second, if I can find my OBS. Here it is. And I will be right back. Okay, here we are. Switch this back. See what the chat's been saying while in my absence. There's a revised dialogue when you find the right Terrazine before you go to the Nexus point, saying the Terrazine should be accounted for just in case. Oh, okay, and then he's off. Wave emoji, dude. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, obviously I can't reply to him live since he's off, but I feel like you can't just hint at that if the player finds the Terrazine before they go to the Nexus. Because I still walked up to the Terrazine and there's no reaction. It's sort of like, it's not really the same thing. But you know how, like, one of the issues that I pointed out in the book of Legends of Arcane, if you watch that series, is that there's, like, an invulnerable undead base. But that's an issue for more than just the fact that it's invulnerable and attacking you, because it's denying you the ability to interact with it. It's also an issue because there's no reaction to its inclusion. And so this is something where the placement of every, like, unit and doodad and whatever, like, that tells something of a story. It's one component of visual storytelling and storytelling through gameplay, because these things matter to the game. So if you walk up to this doodad that looks out of place, or this unit, in this case, which is a Terrazine canister, that looks out of place, then you'd think that there would be some sort of reaction to that. Either it would do something, it would impact the game in some way, or, you know, your characters would mention something at the very least. But neither of those things happen, and it just ends up being a quick time event at the end of the game, so that's definitely a problem. And that's just, like, from a storytelling perspective, that it doesn't hold up. It doesn't really make any sense to me why characters would say one thing, something about the Terrazine at all, before you go to your Nexus point, but not after? Like, he even says hurry to it, so I'm actually incentivized by the dialogue to ignore those other paths and go straight for the Nexus. Because I don't know what's happening. Maybe there's an AI script that's been active this whole time, right? So, yeah. Just a frustrating situation to be in. But we are headed into the fray, as you see here, as you zerg here. Where's my Brood War window? What the fuck? Alright, join Agravak as he finds clues regarding the erratic behaviors of the feral zerg in the mysterious temple's presence. Let's see if we can find any clues. Prior to Elzar's encounter with the Puffington, Agravak orders Puffington to meet him outside the turret base. Yeah. Into the fray. Where is that Terran? Does it take that long to assemble some of people of his? You have come at last, Terran. You made us wait long enough. You probably just cut that first line there. This is totally fine. Just opening it up here indicates that he's late and all that. I'm sorry. I really apologize. My men's morale dropped a bit after getting devastated by the wild zerg just now. Alright, well. Pathetic. If you are all prepared, let us get a move on. Let us go, Executor. Wait up. Where are we even going? Hey! We're going to find Zerg here, dude. Get the fucking memo. Alright, to be determined. Let's find out what's to be determined exactly. My game is paused. Oh no, never mind. I was not in the window. While the Executor and I were on our way to your encampment, we passed by this path here. Zerg here. There should be another temple site if we continue this direction.
Okay, so why am I here then?
Watch how you speak to me, Terran. I brought you along so you do not become food for the Zerg if they happen to attack your encampment again.
Well then.
So, why are we just standing here? Aren't we going to keep going? Dude, this is slapstick or something. What is going on here? Terran, are you testing my patience?
No. I apologize.
What did you see?
The temple wall stretches for miles ahead. As is the same with the west side.
West side? Oh, shit! Then there is no choice but to go inside that temple site. Come, Executor. You too, Terran. This is a long cutscene, dude. Before we go inside, I will give you sound advice to you Terrans. Never get in our way when we are engaged in combat.
Are you implying we're gonna be fighting something inside there?
Hey, stay quiet. Ha ha! Ha ha! You will find out soon enough.
Sorry to interrupt, but, Major, when will our we're getting a distress call from base.
What? A distress call? What is it now?
There are more Zerg popping out of the ground like moles there right now. What should we do?
Agravac, Executor. Looks like I won't be joining you after all. My men need me right now back at base. Please understand.
In the first place, I brought you so you would be safe from those Zerg here. However, if the Executor agrees with you, then I will let you go.
Executor, I apologize for wasting your time yet again. Right now, I must go back to my base and to guide my men there, away from danger.
Dude, check out that cop car.
I am the danger!
What? I didn't even get to say anything. Thank you, Executor. I will establish another base to safely collect more terrazine in the area. You three, follow me back to base. I don't understand. Wait, he's just walking around as a civilian.
Now, let us go inside the temple. You, Terrans, will follow the Executor's command! Yes, sir.
It's my best medic impression. Hope you guys liked it. Dude, this is such a long cutscene. Holy shit.
These pillars indicate that this is the entrance of the temple.
Well, you gotta tell me that, because obviously this isn't the entrance to the temple. You just walked into it. Warning, once you enter the temple zone, I will not be able to track your movements due to psionic barriers surrounding that location.
Psionic barriers? I was right for us to investigate this area. Just wait until we are finished here, Mothership.
As you will. Alright, dude. Agravac's a man of no words.
Where does it hurt?
Whee! Nope. Fucking can't touch this, idiot. Bye! Oh, Ahmed, what the fuck, idiot?
Need medical attention?
Ahmed went way. Is that what you referred to? Oh, Ahmed. What did I say when we are engaging in combat? Watch your step, Executor. That's pretty good. I like it.
Did someone page me? Yes. Did someone page me?
Standing by. Commander.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
I can't get over that one. It's too
Need
good.
medical attention?
Hey! Wait your fucking turn, idiot.
It is no surprise that there is terrazine even inside this forsaken temple. I will collect that myself, Executor.
What, do you not trust me to collect terrazine after the last mission? Is that what you're trying to say to me, you fucking piece of shit? How did you even know about that last mission, you motherfucker? Hey! Hey! What the fuck? Ah, shit! Dude, these Terrans are dropping like flies. Annihilated. Oh! Is it just me, or are we going to a dead end?
Let us continue forward, deeper into the temple. We may find clues regarding the Zerg around here.
Zerg, here. Zerg, here. What if that was the end of the mission? That would be funny.
A few minutes later.
Ah!
Proceed slowly, Executor. The inner part of this temple may house more Zerg here, within the darkness.
And then I just charge forward. So, this turned into like a Zelda side-scroller or something? StarCraft is an isometric game. I'm I don't know about this one, man. I bet there's some terrazine here. Dude, it's so weird having no unit response. That really should have been addressed. Give him some voice acting. Note! Only Aggravak can use beacon. Well, I'm sorry, dude. This is like this is like playing fucking flame knives over here, man.
Did someone page me?
This beacon may allow us passage to the next hallway. Oh, okay. Spawn, by the way. I'm glad he just fucking stops and gives up. Why didn't we have passage to the next hallway? I'm so confused. Oh. Oh, oh, okay. What? Oh, okay. Dude, is this a real map? Zerg here, by the way. More terrazine. More for us.
Need medical attention?
So what is going on here exactly?
Honor guide me. Thus I serve. Thus I serve.
Flame knives, by the way.
Thus I serve. Honor guide me.
I don't think bounds necessarily belong in campaigns. I don't know about you guys.
Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Thus I serve.
Fucking annihilated, idiot. Learn how to play bounds. This is a very forgiving bound section, too. I wonder if that Hydralisk chased me all the way over here and also died. Pathing. Oh, man. No, he probably just fucked off. Back to base or something. Base? Who am I kidding? That's hopeful. Dude, I can't get over how the terrain is like blocky as fuck. Is this how Ruins looks normally? I feel like this is the wrong... Like this... These were painted 1x1 instead of 2x2? Or 2x1 rather? You're supposed to paint it 2x1 in SCM Draft's rectangular section if you want it to tile appropriately. I don't know what happened here. Like some of these blocks look okay. Like these squares. What? Oh, he teleported me. This terrain is messed up. What an astute observation. This is something where you would definitely benefit from having some terrain editing, right? Like I've made it so that you can place temple directly on ruins. So if you wanted that ruined temple atmosphere, you could just do that. Oh, okay. How about ye go fuck yourself? Thanks. Hi. Oh, okay. Bye. I don't get this at all, man. Oh. Computer players are always terrible at controlling lurkers. Yeah, but the thing is, you can still offset that by, like I have this idea that I'm going to implement into Hydra and a bunch of other campaigns, where you can actually upgrade lurkers to improve their burrowing speed. Oh man. Hi.
Did someone page me?
Like that will help the issue with, you know, it gives you less time to kill the units, right? Before they burrow. I knew it. There was going to be a beacon in here. Hi. What is the meaning of this?
You must be Agravac.
Explain yourself, Terran. Why are you here?
Major Puffington selected 2 groups of 15 to explore farther out into the jungle for Terrazine. My group ventured inside this temple, only to be separated by the Zerg and stranded due to the temple's death traps.
How long have you been here, Terran?
I'm not sure. I'd say maybe a day or so. There weren't any Zerg when we first here.
Indeed. You may follow us along and help us investigate this temple. Yeah, they're getting high on Terrazine, alright. That's what he was doing. Man, they really did a number on him, too. Yeah. I guess so.
Need medical attention?
He had no energy, or he has permanently no energy, because I guess DK didn't want you to cloak? What the fuck? Yeah, dude. I don't fuck around, dude. I am voice actor extraordinaire. Hold, Executor. I see a Terrazine in that corner. A Terrazine, by the way. A Terrazine what? A Terrazine brick! A Terrazine gas! A Terrazine something! There you go, you got it. You fucking happy? Jump in the fucking hole, will ya? Let us proceed underground. This temple certainly piqued my curiosity. Oh, I thought I was gonna disable the fucking lurker traps or something. Dude, this is a crazy map. A moment later. Ah! It is dark here. Be wary of your movements. And if you see a television floating away at night, Archons? No, they are not Protoss. They must be this temple's guardians. Kill them all in our way. I like how even he mistook them for Keeper. Dude, they suck. Fuck them up, dude. Get these clowns out of here.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Yeah, Dark Void. That's what you meant. Archons! Fucking Dark Void. Oh, some of that terrain was high ruins instead of low ruins. Pretty epic. Oh, oh.
Where does that hurt?
Oh! Oh! Ah! Flame knives! Dude, go fuck yourself. You can't put fire orb there. What is wrong with you? Fire orb, by the way, just kills your units. LOL. Oh, dude, what the fuck? They're all over that place. Oh my goodness. Why would you do this? They're just they're just spawning in at this point, honestly. It's over. Fire orb! Ahmed! Ah! Alright, Ahmed, you know what to do.
Naturally, you got it.
Huh.
Naturally, let's burn. You
Ah!
got it. Slamming, let's burn. Slamming, you got it. Slamming,
Maybe that's supposed
you
to...
got it. Let's burn.
That's supposed to be like, it's nighttime. It's dark in here. Ah.
Let's burn.
Take it. Get it, Ahmed! Get it!
You got it.
Fuck you, Ahmed.
Commander.
Oh, I thought they were killing themselves for a second. I was going to be very mishappy. Whoa! Yeah, Ahmed got the fire to cook his fucking chicken. I really do need that chicken leg, by the way. Oh, man. Dude, this is Undertale. That's what this is. Next thing you know, these will all get cloaked. Just has no fucking reaction. Okay, buddy. Should have saved when I picked it up. What a quick time event this is, man. What is even the point of this terrazine? Do I need it? Is it a primary objective to collect all the terrazine? What are you doing? Dude, it's the same one that killed you earlier. What, you want to give him a kiss? You a little homosexual or something? Alright, dude, you're on fucking... You're done. You're on timeout. Don't post that. What the fuck? He spun around and killed himself. Oh man. This is terrible. This is awful. Jesus Christ, DK, remove this map. Yeah, every time I reload, I have to say, Archons! Alright, we in agreement? Everybody, I need somebody to remind me, because I'm sure I'm going to get too upset to remember at some point. So that's your job, DF. Oh my god. I did it! Whoa! You see that? He almost killed himself again. He almost didn't do it. He almost Archons to me. Whew. Alright. Alright, get me out of this place. However the fuck I have to do it. I guess I have to go this way. What a disaster, dude. Okay.
So be it.
Let us continue.
Hi.
Very well. For iron. Yes.
I remember when I made a campaign, and a criticism of the camp. This is like a long time ago, 2011 or something. And one of the people who was like criticizing it, he was like, "You know, all these maps are build and destroy." That was a real critique. I fucking laughed my ass off. That will never not be funny. That will always be hilarious. Somebody ever is like, you know, all your maps are build and destroy. That's not, it's not very diverse. Alright, Ahmed. I'll see you later, dude.
Did someone page me?
I couldn't get him into the fucking oven! Gatekeeping Ahmed, by the way. Dude, why? Why do you have walls that blow me up? Oh boy. End this. Man, on top of everything else this mission is throwing at us, we also have to fucking backtrack? Oh, maybe not. I don't know. Another beacon appears to be the way to the room in the western corridor. Oh man, that headache is getting worse. I wonder why. Man, I really feel like I'm stuck playing one of those role-playing maps or something. Well, it certainly wasn't that fucking way. What? Oh, this is Eastern. Oops. Western corridor? What is he talking about? Maybe it blew up some of these fire orbs? Why? Wait, what? Why? What? Why am I playing this? Not like this campaign. Why is this? Why is this what we're doing? What's going on here? Oh man. I can't trust. Okay. What? Oh, what's this?
Thus I serve, honor guide me. Thus I serve, honor guide me. Thus I serve, honor guide me. For Adun.
Glad I checked. Jesus Christ. Listen, I'm gonna spin you in a second. Explosion traps have been deactivated, according to this beacon's log. What if they just reactivated as I walked out? That would be pretty funny. So now I really do have to backtrack all the way down here. Yeah, I'm waiting too. You and me fucking both, dude. Jesus Christ.
I long for combat.
Archons! I don't think it's really that nice. It looks pretty ugly. Hi. Hi. Man, naming a Dark Archon fight. Archon. Fire orb is really embarrassing. I'm sorry. I'm never gonna be able to let anybody live that one down. I guess it could be used as like a base or something, but not really because it's all vertical. It's not horizontal, so... Another beacon that grants passage to another room somewhere. It is strange, though. We have not encountered any Zerg here. Zerg here. Zerg here. Zerg here. Honor guide me. Zerg. Get 1v1, idiot. Honor guide me. It doesn't kill them? The fuck? Oh shit. Spin, by the way.
Where does it hurt?
Honor guide me. I'm waiting very well for iron.
So why were there observers patrolling on top of it? Like, it seems awfully strange. I don't know if you guys caught that. I didn't comment on it. There's some over here somewhere.
Honor guide me.
Wow! Wow! Wow!
Honor guide me. Honor guide me. Yes.
No, I don't think they insta-kill. But I'm pretty sure these guys have these Archons have shared vision of you.
So be it.
Wow!
Yes. For iron. For iron.
This height shit is really pissing me off. What? There's just null terrain here. It's not like I haven't explored this. I see it, and it's null. Null terrain. Null and void, by the way.
For iron.
Yeah, see? They just have vision.
So be it. So be it.
How the fuck am I supposed to get this slow-moving clown emoji over here, dude? He can barely make it through this area.
I long for combat. Honor guide me.
This whole map is a prank.
Honor guide me. Honor guide me. Thus I serve for Adun. Honor guide me. For Adun.
Center view, by the way.
For Adun. Honor guide me. For Adun. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. For Adun. Thus I serve. Thus I serve.
Fucking Christ.
For Adun. For Adun.
Oh.
Thus I serve. I long for combat. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. Thus I serve.
Dude, go fuck yourself. What? This entire map is a waste of time, honestly. I am getting at my patience end. I will be ending this if it doesn't end itself soon. This is just such a disaster of a mission. Archons! Archons! Archons!
Honor guide me. Thus I serve. Honor guide me. For Adun. Thus I serve. Kaokola. Thus I serve.
Stupid.
Yes. So be it.
Oh, man.
So be it. Very well. So be it. For iron. So be it. Very well. Zadash Gorina.
I have no fucking clue how I'm meant to clear this.
For iron. Very well. For iron. So be it. I'm waiting. Very well. For
What a disaster.
So be it. Very well. For iron. I long for combat. I long for combat. I'm waiting. Isatsu. For Adun.
Oh my god! The observers do insta kill.
So be it. Very well. So be it. For iron. Nema. Very well.
Okay. Well, that was the stream. I'll try to play one more, I guess. That entire mission was just a colossal waste of time. No, never mind. I'm looking at the map size here. I'm not feeling it. Wow. Wowee. What can you say about that? Jesus Christ, man. There's nothing to say about that one. I mean, if DK felt like there was some worth to that mission, then obviously that's his ideal gameplay is completely removed from mine. It feels like this campaign is like a tackle box or a grab bag of things. It doesn't feel like there's any identity to the campaign so far, right? Because there's nothing really translatable between different missions. And so we're in a position where what we're experiencing is so wildly different than anything else, you know? It's just so weird. It's so strange that that is the case. Man. I just can't understand it. I would have much rather DK figured out the kind of gameplay he wanted to ship with and focus on that. Because, I mean, there's the immortal idea of every individual, like, element of a gameplay, right? Like, you're not going to see... Shit, what was I just going to say? I got distracted by a monkey emoji. So it's all his fault. You're not going to see somebody really excel at the design of a macro mission if you are also balancing that with bound mission development and micro mission development and whatever else you got going on there, gimmick mission development, you know. If you're going to be working on a bunch of different things, you're probably not going to excel at a bunch of different things, at all of those things. And that's just where we're at with this. They're just walking around in a fucking temple sucking dick. So, dude, Patrick just got annihilated by a Ping Wing. Good thing he doesn't speak Japanese. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Man, that fourth mission was so bad. Anyways, hopefully it heats up, gets a bit more consistent in the later things. Thanks everybody who came around and, you know, hung around with me while I played this. Hopefully DK finds the feedback useful. And for the missions where I am able to offer nothing useful, well, that's just a shame.